Miss Jackson, am I overreacting or is it valid? I wanna have a one-on-one convo about it, man. You sacrifice your life for so the world could see his talent. He's a legend now, I guess it worked out, but I need some answers. Forever Records.
Forever Records. Now, who's Forever Records?
That's my label.
That you just created your own joint?
Right.
Why Forever Records?
Exactly what you described. I feel like anything that come out of this tunnel is destined to last forever. Right. I sold Meek Mill one, but he dang, how that happened? He was at the studio. He was like, "Yeah, man, I heard you got some games." My kid, it was around Christmas, so it was going crazy. And he was like, "How much for this?" I was like, "Shoot, man, you didn't get it for this." He said, "I don't care what it is. Just, my kid need it." I was like, "Dang." Yeah.
DTLR Radio, your fashion, your lifestyle, your music. You're plugged in with Fadam Got the Juice, live from the Unruly Spray Ground studio on this beautiful day, man. You know what I'm saying? Not often we get to interview people of this status, of this, stature. I might have said that wrong. Stature. I knew you would know the word. I don't know how I messed it up. I actually know the words, but yeah. But you're a very intelligent young man, so you knew where I was going with this. Damani is in the building, man. What's good?
Man, I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good. Now, last time I interviewed you was a few years ago. I forgot what y'all was in town for. What was it?
Might have been on the road or something.
Yeah, but y'all was in town for Juneteenth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, y'all did that Juneteenth joint, and they brought you up here. That was the last time. That was probably a few years ago. It was a little story about some chick in the club trying to get you. And
what?
Yeah, the joint was funny. He was just like, yo, she looked at you from across the room, was like, you come here.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, it was hilarious. It was hilarious. Yo, one thing I say about you, Damani, and I appreciate whenever I see you, you're super pleasant, you're super receptive. I'm like, I know this boy probably don't know my name, but you speak you speak it like yeah, I know who you are, but it's like, I know you. I know I done seen you a lot, but I can't remember your name. So I respect at least that aspect of it. Because I imagine, man, you've been in the spotlight all your life. So you come across a lot of people, so it's hard to just remember niggas all the time. Yeah, I can imagine that. So it is what it is. But how's life, man?
Life is amazing, bro. I'm enjoying it.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Now, we got this Forever Lasting project out, man. Talk to me.
Yeah, Forever Lasting tape, and then they got the Forever Lasting Part 2. As you know, I got my number on there.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
What made you do that?
It was a conversation I was having, and it translated through the song as if I would normally have a conversation. I would say, take my number down. I mean, hit me up. And I actually said it. And
you actually put your real number. Now, how did the team feel about that decision to put the number in there?
I don't even know if they knew.
Oh.
I don't even know if they knew all the way. Like, it wasn't planned out. Like, it wasn't like, we need to do this and then this gonna happen and then, nah. So.
Yeah, because as we were just sitting right here, those of y'all, when y'all see this interview, y'all will understand it. His phone just rang. And I'm not listening to his conversation, but I can hear the conversation. There's a young lady on the other end of the phone, and she's super excited. And he just talking regular, and like she's like surprised that she's like, "Is this Damani?" And he's like, "Yeah, you know my number's in the song." And when I heard the song, I'm like, "There's no way that's his real number."
Yeah, it's my number.
And realistically, I wouldn't even think to call that number.
Right.
It's almost like you did like some Mike Jones.
Mm-hmm.
How often do those calls come through?
It depends on what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's not overwhelming. It's whenever I'm able to answer, or whenever sometimes I call back, they'll text, I'll text back. So it's cool.
Okay. Now you've been doing music now for about I saw you like 9 years into this music now. What did you learn about yourself in this process?
How to adapt, how to think less. I mean, sometimes thinking less could do more.
Mm-hmm.
Could push the whatever you're trying to push, it could push it forward more. A lot of times we get in the way of the music. I've learned to try to figure out how to get out the way of the music. I create what I want to create, and whatever it turns into, however people want to digest that, it's on them. So I just try to step out the way of that.
Now, of the family, outside of pops and moms, of course, so of the siblings, you've been the one that everybody has kind of said got that pen. You've been getting a lot of love lately for your pen game. How much goes into your lyrics and like your thought process?
It's a balance of thinking and not thinking. Honestly, a lot of it is the muscle memory kind of taking over, and just me trusting that I know what I'm doing, and a lot of times the words really just fall in place. So maybe it's me being in that gym and practicing for years and years that has got me to the position where I really don't have to think as much. But yeah, man, I'm just grateful to always catch that flow, be in that flow state, and just watch the words fall in place.
Now, there was a rumor. We're going to get back to this Forever Lasting tape. But there was a rumor, and I don't know if anybody asked you about this rumor yet, but I get a lot of industry, like, inside information. For some odd reason, people call my phone. You were supposed to get signed to Dreamville, I heard.
Supposed to?
Yeah,
Nah,
it was some talks that you was about to do something with them, and no?
Nah, you know, people say a lot of stuff, man.
Okay.
Like, it's possible that Interscope could have said, hey, we thinking about you, but no deal or nothing like that.
Nothing was, all right.
No.
Because I know there was a thing with, I heard a story about you and Cole and a PlayStation or something like that.
That's totally different. I know what you're talking about. So, what, dang, how did that, okay, boom. So I had let them know it was a time where the PlayStation 5s was going crazy. No one could figure out where to get them. I had my people that I used to go to school with, they had the whole situation where they could hurry up and get the PlayStation before anybody else. So I was getting the PlayStations for kind of like the store price, and I was like selling them because Christmas was coming around. I had let Cole know, shoot, I got all these PlayStations. I know he got kids, he got people, he probably, you know what I mean? So boom. He didn't respond, but then maybe some months later, he had said, you still got them PlayStations? I said, yeah, for sure. I had got a PlayStation sent to him the same day in North Carolina. It was to his people, actually. And then maybe some months after that, he was on the road. He had randomly hit me and said, hey, I know you had a PlayStation. You got an Xbox? And our relationship kind of built from that, maybe.
Gotcha.
Like outside of it being music and like, look, check out my music. Look at this. You like this? It was game systems. So when he was on tour, he was like, yeah, man, I need an Xbox. Something happened with my Xbox. I'm on the road. I said, yeah, I'll bring your Xbox. So he invited me to his show. And me bringing that Xbox kind of got us all in the show. You know what I'm saying? So
That's tough.
yeah. Then, oh, my bad. Then in exchange for that, he was like, how much is it? Like, I was like, man, don't even worry about it. Can you just give me some beats? So he had gave me some beats in exchange.
Your swap out for an Xbox at the time that was, you know, it was a high commodity thing, was you wanted some beats.
Yeah, from him.
Damani.
Yeah.
We couldn't ask for a verse.
From him?
Yeah.
That man, he do what he want to do, you know?
Oh, come on, man.
I mean, he do what he want to do. It's like, I'm not finna, that's already been asked for.
Oh, okay.
Like, at that time, we've already said, we met at the Dreamville Writers Camp. So we're all in the studio, all writing and stuff like that. And that was the first time we had met, actually. So maybe he didn't really know my music, but it's cold. Like he know we want to verse.
Yeah, good point.
But you're right. Sometimes you gotta say that. But I was just like, shoot, man, let me get some beats.
He was just like, man, you know I want. Like I shouldn't even have to ask you for this, but did he ever give you the beats?
Yeah, he let me pick through. He showed me all the beats he had in his laptop. He let me pick whatever I wanted.
Did you use them?
I did some stuff.
You did some stuff?
I didn't end up putting them out.
For real? Why not?
They it just be like that a lot of times. A lot of times the songs just sit on the hard drive. Maybe you listen to them too long, and you got a different angle that it don't fit this project. But we definitely still need to put that out. The people need to hear it.
I hope y'all do, because it seems like the lane that you're going in, like your music is kind of more timeless. Like I don't really see you, like you haven't really jumped in that trendy space of music. You know what I'm saying? Like I can go back and still think about Henny and Crystals.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And some of your records like that, so whereas though it still fit. Like it don't feel like you made that record or you put it out in 2020.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? So that's rather important. And it's kind of hard to do this day and age because there's not a lot of artists like yourself that's actually rapping.
Forever Records.
Forever Records. Now, who's Forever Records?
That's my label.
That you just created your own joint?
Right.
Why Forever Records?
Exactly what you described. I feel like anything that come out of this tunnel is destined to last forever. In a sense where it sounds timeless, like you said. It don't sound like it could get old, or if you are following the trend, it's not the trend or it's not the wave. It don't sound like today. That's not the situation with me or anything in that line that of Forever Records.
Now, when you started Forever Records, did you always just want your own label to begin with?
Because yeah. So I was young and always like seeing things 10 plus years down the line. I do want to be able to help other artists and show other, because we all trying to figure it out. I ain't gonna lie. Whether we know it or not, we still trying to figure it out. And yeah, I feel like it's nothing like having a team. And I knew I wanted to build a team, and I also wanted my stuff to sit somewhere where it's not controlled by a major label or a bunch of people that kind of don't know me or my audience. So I wanted to be able to dictate that.
What's been the key to you building your audience?
Listening, actually taking the time to want to build a relationship with your audience. I did this thing called the lock-in where this lady came to a show and she said she wanted to see my studio, my writing experience, or she wanted to see me write and record in the studio. I could have ignored that and be like, okay, all right. But I actually thought, and I said, you know what, let me do that. And I invited everyone to the studio. And from 12 p.m. to 12 a.m., we just got the chance to see me record, see my whole writing experience. We had like 3,000 RSVPs. But I sent her the invitation first, because she the one that sparked the idea. Created a project from that called The Lock-In. I've been posting content with women in the video. People would say, I want to be in the video. How can I be in your video, Damani? I'm listening to them. You know what? Y'all come to Cascade. Everybody come to Cascade. Whoever been talking about wanting to be in the video, this is the time. So it's really like just listening and wanting to build that connection.
That's tough. And that's just kind of just off your own merit that you just think like, yo, let's just do this.
Yeah, absolutely.
I like that. How you, man, growing up, the way, in mind, I don't know everything about you growing up. Like, I wasn't in your household, but like you just seem so cool and laid back and relaxed. How do you keep that poise like that and, you know, being a Harris, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're a legacy act at the end of the day. How do you keep that?
I don't know. Maybe it's how I grew up. Growing up with older people, older cousins, uncles. Shoot. Maybe it got a lot to do with that, and just really don't require a lot, honestly. And maybe I just express myself a lot in my music, and I don't even feel the need to overdo it, because I know it's gonna show in my music.
Have y'all talked about doing a sibling project? Because I think all y'all do music, right?
Yeah, for the most part. Yeah, we brought it up, but it's not something that we're trying to force. You know what I'm saying? It's like we got music, and the more we're around each other and the more music that we got, it'll turn into a project. But we're not saying like, this is what we need to do. All right, so we got to lock in for this amount of time to get these many records. We're not saying anything like that. It's just happening organically.
How often Pops comes to a session?
It really just depends on him, honestly.
You got you.
It's not. That's actually a good question, because I used to not want him to walk in my room.
Right.
And
I can imagine.
But it's not like that no more. We yeah, it's not like that at all. So whenever he want to come in and sit in, and we enjoy hearing each other's music. Yeah.
Now, with that type of musical background, do you feel like it's some added pressure there, or you just like, I'm just doing me?
Second part.
Yeah, you just doing
like
me.
I'm just doing me.
It kind of feel like that though. Like I said, like the times I've seen, the time I'm around you, it's kind of like, though, you really just you demonic. You know what I'm saying? Like, you almost forget that aspect of you, which is dope, because you know a lot of legacy kids in the game, it's tough. Like y'all standing on a legacy name, but a lot of them wear it so like just heavily on them, and it's like you're not really like that. You kind of just like, yeah, but I mean, yeah.
I always been like that.
That part.
Even if I'm trying to go to a party or an event or something like that, and they tripping at the door, and a lot of people would say, "Hey, I'm whoop de whoop.
Yeah.
I'm related to these. I go home, or I go straight to the studio. It's like we need to work.
I got you. Like, yo, if they don't know who I am, I don't need that to be the reason they know. Like, they need to automatically know who I am. If they don't, I gotta work harder.
Gotta work.
That's a humble approach, though.
Yeah.
Cause I know I done got to some doors where I'm just like, y'all niggas is tripping.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only do that in certain cities though. Like, probably my city. Yeah. And anywhere else, I'll be like, all right, I gotta work harder. So I take that same approach.
Because think about it, if I'm in that room just because of who I'm related to, like this, I'm not gonna be shown. Like me and who I am is not gonna be the reason everything is happening. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not saying that it needs to be about me, but I'm saying they won't see me at all.
Yeah, it'll always just be that, like that. You don't want to live in that shadow your whole life.
Right. So I think it's a bunch of that, and that's the reason everything is what it is.
Now, you got a lot of on this project, right? I hear a lot of relationship talk on there. I was just listening to the joint with you on K Camp. I'm a big fan of K Camp, so I was just like, I was just listening to the whole project, and that was the last song that was playing. How do you navigate relationships being Damani? Like, how does that work?
Being Damani, I mean, being a father, being an artist, all of that is just, it plays a part, and it's just about what are you trying to focus on? What do you want the most? The things, my life shows what I want to pour into the most. Music, family, relationship, kids, no order, but everything is it's about what you want to pour into. So I'm not out partying, I'm not, you know what I mean, doing that crazy stuff. I'm either in the studio, in the gym, or at home with the family.
I could dig that. Now, where do I want to go with this? We got this project. How did you decide? Because the project kind of short. It's 20 minutes. I kind of thought it was going to be a longer project. Like when I initially was like, okay, Damani dropping. Did we get in a deluxe, or is there some more features out there floating? Like, where's the rest of the music? Because I know you got more.
The rest of the music, it's more. It's more being made. But I also think, me personally, I make music for me first and then figure out how to package it. I know me, I listen to majority of music in the car. Even when I'm writing, I leave the studio, play the beat in the car, and then go back into the studio and record what I wrote in the car. But none of my drives is longer than 20 or 30 minutes, honestly. So it's like,
shit.
My car rides is no longer than 20, 30 minutes. I feel like that's a lot of people too, though.
Okay.
It's like, I don't want it to make it feel like homework for people. It's just a vibe, you know? And then you could go and listen to my other projects as well. And but it's more music. It's always more music.
I'm about to say, it gotta be more music. I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, there's only 7 records on here. I wonder how he got stuck on 7 records. Or not got stuck, but how did you pick 7 records out of what I knew could have easily been a 13?
Right. And then it's also vinyls. I'm selling vinyls too, though.
For real?
Yeah. So vinyls have a certain amount of minutes on the front and back. So it's like, it just makes sense for me.
It just makes sense.
If I would have went double disc, it's like an hour and a half or something like that. So it's like either 1 disc or 2.
Okay. I could dig that. Damn. Vinyls. What made you do the vinyls?
Listening to people, for real, man. I know it's a collector's item, and a lot of my fans actually have record players, and even if they don't, they just want to collect something and know that they were there and they were here, and this is what I got. And he signed it, you know, along with the candles.
Where's like the majority of your fan base at?
In the world?
Yeah. You know that you got them analytics yet?
I don't just dive into them like that.
You don't dive into it?
I would imagine my home
in Atlanta?
Shoot, maybe Houston, LA, surprisingly South Africa, because I went on tour with Nasty C out there in South Africa.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's tough. You feel like you the best of the legacy acts?
Who? Like who else?
We got J1. You don't even know who the rest of them are. You like, yeah, I don't even know who else exists.
I don't look at it like that.
Oh, okay,
you know
cool. Like, so you got Jadakiss' son, J1. He's nice. Who else am I forgetting? It is some more out there. I'm tripping. Why am I stuck right now?
But I don't even feel like it's about I'm the best of that. Like, you see how you couldn't even... It's such a small pool to, like, be I'm the best of these people. You know what I'm saying? I'm an artist.
I'm an artist, and it's that simple. I'm the best of my class. Who on your hit list, like, far as like, who you want to work with?
I like SZA, Summer Walker.
Ooh.
I like Brent Faiyaz, J.I.D., Smino.
Smino tough.
Lareezy. You know
Lareezy hard.
Yeah.
That's what my man managed him too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lareezy hard.
Lareezy. I think I'm gonna leave it at that right there.
Leave it at that right there. What's on your playlist right now? Like when you're not listening to yourself.
A lot of them people right there.
A lot of them people.
Yeah.
Just them. Yeah. Just keep it that simple. Now, you said you was gaming. What y'all was playing?
My bad. I don't be playing the game.
Oh, you don't be playing the game. You was just selling them.
I was just selling the games.
For real?
Yeah. That's actually was perfect though, because it's like if I had all them games, I probably wanted to keep them to myself. But I didn't even care about, like, I don't be playing the game. So
he was just like, yeah, I'm not playing no game, but here I'm gonna bring it. Here you go, Cole.
Right.
Oh, here y'all
then
go.
I give them away for free a lot of times. Like, I wasn't really capitalizing off of it, because I don't care about these games. A lot of people cared about them, and it kind of like got me in some rooms. So,
damn. Just because you was the game plug.
Right. I sold Meek Mill one, but he dang, how that happened? He was at the studio. He was like, "Yeah, man, I heard you got some games." My kid, it was around Christmas, so it was going crazy. And he was like, "How much for this?" I was like, "Sure, man, you can get it for this." He said, "I don't care what it is. Just, my kid need it." I was like, "Dang." Yeah. Folks are just getting games.
So everybody, who else was hitting you for games? This is crazy.
Let me see. I sold one to Meek, Cole, Jid. That's all I can think of right now.
The fact that
maybe Olu from Earth Gang.
Oh, Olu, yeah. Yo, the fact that you was the game plug is crazy. Like, just like, yeah, I'm gonna just work these games and get in the rooms off this game.
Yeah.
And this is how this is gonna work because I got these games, and then y'all gotta talk to me.
Yeah, man. They couldn't figure out where to get the games from. The money got them.
Yeah.
You gotta come talk to me.
And you kept your plug to the side, like, hey, listen.
Yeah, it was a dude I went to school with, and he, you know how when you got the bots on the internet that buy up everything before. My dude was doing that.
You had a dude that was a bot.
I don't know how. I ain't never seen his. I ain't never seen his setup, but I know he was getting them for the store price online before everybody else.
What's the craziest fan engagement you've had so far?
Fan engagement?
Yeah.
Crazy is, man, I really don't know, man.
You don't know?
That don't really store in my memory. Like
for real?
Nah. I
feel like you be having something. It gotta be something.
Maybe my people will probably be able to answer that.
Oh yeah, something crazy.
Yeah, and I don't be remembering until they bring it back. Just like how you said that earlier.
Yeah.
I don't even remember that. For real.
He like, man, it come and go. What was you had anything crazy happen on tour? Like, far as like, man, you forgot something, or like, you had to perform when you wasn't ready. Or...
I had a time where I said the wrong city. I was in LA, and right before I went on stage, I guess right after LA, we was gonna be in Las Vegas. But I had asked my guy Dre. I said, "We in Las Vegas tomorrow, right?" He said, "Yeah." I walked right on stage. Las Vegas, what's going on? I'm in LA.
What they say?
I thought they were hating on me. They in the crowd like throwing up. They trying to throw up LA.
LA, yeah.
It sound like
they giving you all that.
But I thought they was throwing up gang signs and saying a bunch of negative stuff. But I was dedicating my whole set to the people that I thought was hating. And it wasn't until I said it maybe like the third time where the music was off. I was like, yeah, Las Vegas. My DJ said, LA, man. I said, oh, dang.
That part right there where you forget where you at.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Never happened again, man. I don't think it ever will.
Never happened again. He was just like, yeah, I'm never making that mistake again.
Yeah, man. It was a good lesson.
Before I let you out of here, I gotta talk to you about this record, man. First of all, congrats. You definitely got busy. You went to work. Shocked the hell out of a lot of us. Not to say that we didn't think you could do it, but it was just the manner that you did it. It was like a grown man conversation, and it was just like, this is crazy, especially when you think about the age difference. Did you think you was ever gonna have to come to that point where you was gonna have to make a song dissing somebody?
Nah, I don't think about that. And I don't see people who do think about that. Nah, man, I just put out the vibes that I wanna get back to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't live in that space. I'm glad people like the music, and I'm glad it's bringing people to a positive space, which is to the music. But nah, I don't just sit and think like that for sure.
I didn't think so. That's why I was shocked when I saw it, and when I heard when it got sent to me. I was just like, oh damn. And then like you spazzed the way you did. It was just like, I didn't think he had this in him. Just because you just super. I mean, even with the record, like you was still calm in the record. It was the most polite, disrespectful diss record you probably could ever have in hip hop history. It was like, how do you sit a grown man down like that and tell this nigga about himself? And it's just like he really did it. Who decided to use that sample?
Me.
For real?
Yeah.
You did the beat and all that shit?
Well, I didn't make the beat.
Oh, you ain't make the beat,
I
but
had my guy Nacho Ab, he made the beat, and I said he didn't know what was going on either. But I said, shoot, that record, Miss Jackson, can you see if you could do something with that? And that was the first thing he sent me. He said, yeah, I tried. I ain't really been making beats right now. I've been but and then we sat on the phone about 10 minutes talking about life, and then he said, yeah, I'll try something. And he sent me that.
Damn.
Yeah.
Now this record ain't got cleared yet, huh?
It's in the works.
It's in the work. All right, cool. Cause I tried to go listen to it on streaming, I couldn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't up there. I was just like, nah, we need that one.
Right.
I was still waiting for somebody to send me the clean. I asked Amir, like, though, where's the? Cause he sent me the dirty. I was like, I need the clean to this, cause people was calling and asking for it. Cause like people, it really. Was you shocked at the reception you got from it?
Yeah, because I don't think about it. That's not why I do it.
Yeah.
I don't do any of the music for like, I hope these numbers or I hope these people, and I don't really do that. This is what I love to do. So it's always shocking. Not shocking because I don't think it's good enough to get that reception, but just I don't look for that, you know?
You feel like Damani missing anything?
Give me an example.
A record, a look. You feel like it's anything like you like, man, if I had this look or I had this record.
Okay, yeah, because I was thinking like just life. I don't know what you was talking about.
Oh yeah.
You saying to be?
Wait, what do you feel like you missing in life? You feel like you missing something in life?
Yeah, I always felt like I could be better.
For real?
Yeah. More focus, more intention. I need to read more books. More of a better balance in life that we was talking about earlier.
What's your guilty pleasure?
Let me see. I don't know how. I know how other people will answer it, but shoot, I like new underclothes. I like new socks, new wife beaters, new underwear.
You're exciting, man. You're very exciting. Like that's your guilty pleasure. Like I just like new drawers and socks and shit.
I like fresh juice.
Fresh juice
and water and coconut water.
And coconut water.
Yeah, fresh juice.
They should have told us that, man. We could have made sure you had some good coconut water.
Yeah, man. All that stuff, the syrup and the water mix.
You don't do none of that.
Nah, man.
Straight coconut water.
I need to see the juice being squeezed.
Oh yeah. Are you serious?
Yeah. But coconut water is my favorite thing.
Coconut water. We gonna make sure Damani gets some coconut water.
Out of the water out of the coconut though.
The water out of the coconut.
Not the stuff at the gas station.
Oh, not that. You need the actual water out of the coconut.
I need the real deal. Yeah.
I don't know if I can. I ain't there yet. I'm gonna get there though.
You don't like coconut water?
I do. It got a different taste. It's like it's too thick or something.
Have you? No, it's not. Have you tried it like out of the coconut?
No, hell no.
See.
I gotta try that.
Yeah, man.
So I gotta find an actual coconut and the juice straight out of there.
Yeah, it's really just like water, man.
For real?
The thicker stuff, I think they talking about like that's coconut condensed milk or something like that. Coconut cream or.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, that's.
So I shouldn't even drink that.
I mean, you could cook with it, but I don't think it's like a. If you drink milk, you could drink coconut milk. So if you could drink milk from a cow, you're not saying that's thick.
I don't drink milk no more.
That's good.
Yeah, my day is over with that.
That's fire.
Yeah, I'm trying to get into this healthy bag. I'm gonna get with y'all somewhere. Like I'm getting my life right.
I could talk about coconut water for a while, bro.
For real?
Yeah, coconut water is the best electrolyte.
Coconut water is.
Yeah. I'm an advocate for coconut water over regular water.
But it gotta be the coconut water from the actual coconut.
100%.
Where do you find that though? It ain't like it's coconuts just laying around.
It's coconuts. You could go to a farmer's market. I'm really messing myself up though, cause they about to buy all the coconuts.
Exactly.
Dang.
And you just slice the joint open, right?
Yeah, I had bought a little machete.
You got busy.
Yeah.
You really got into this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's deep.
So
you made a song about it yet?
Nope.
Damn.
I'm listening to
it. There you go. There you go. Coconut water slice. You gotta make some content. You gotta get busy.
Yes, sir.
Damn, there we go. Damani, what we looking like for the next 5 years?
Next 5 years, we could talk about the next few months. Right now, May 24th, I'm gonna be out here in DC. I got the show. I may have 2 nights, but I know I'm gonna be at Songbird.
Okay,
that's May 24th, and we doing like a mini tour in the U.S. So it's gonna be other dates, but because we're in DC is 24th.
That's Memorial Day weekend.
We gonna be lit.
Oh, DC a different monster Memorial Day weekend. Yeah. You've been to DC a lot though, so you familiar with how it goes down around these parts.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, Damani, man, keep doing your thing. You know you always got a family here. We always gonna make sure we good and supporting whatever you got going on, man. Just love to see your development and growth overall, man. Just keep being you. Your team is super dope though.
Thank you,
Your
bro.
team, you got a super dope team. Them niggas are always super receptive whenever I see them, wherever I see them.
Mm-hmm.
So I love that about y'all. But before we go, we don't know what you wear, but you know, some shoes. Hold up.
I can open it.
Yeah, go ahead. Here go another pair.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, let's see what they got in there. Let's see what Nike sent.
Let's see what Nike sent.
Shout
out to Nike.
So those the Baltimore specials right there. Those the Air Max 95 Baltimore edition. Shout out to the dirt bike culture.
This nice right here, man.
Yeah. So if you got any dirt bikes down there in the South, you know what I'm saying, y'all do the ATV or whatever. That's the shoe for that. Nike did a whole Nike did a whole campaign just for those.
I ain't even seen these yet.
Oh yeah, the Baltimore specials, exclusive right there, real exclusive. And let's see what's in this other box.
Shout out to Nike.
See what's in this other box over here.
Y'all so nice, man.
You used to this road thing yet? Well, you
talking about like gifts or what you mean?
Gifts, being on the road, all that.
Not gifts. Okay, Nike.
What's that? Oh, the Barclays. Oh shoot.
What is this?
No, Barclays. Are they out yet? I don't know if they out yet.
The Barclays?
The Barclays. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, Nike.
Yeah, nice and comfy. Yeah, make sure we get you right while you're on the road, man. You know, I wish we would have known that you love underclothes. We'd have had a bunch of underclothes here for you. Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, but it's a store right across the street if you need to go freshen up. I don't know how many stops y'all got left on the road, but
it's a few more.
A few more, just a few more. Listen, Damani, I appreciate you being here once again, man. Like I said, we got you whenever you need. We here, dog.
Thank you, bro.
Yes, sir. Listen, Fadam got the juice. Damani is in the building. Make sure that go get that tape. Go stream that tape. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Tell a friend.
And that's